Morning everyone, it is 2 a.m. on Sunday the 17th of April and we are off to Italy. Hi everyone and welcome to the official sort of welcome. Hi everyone and welcome to the official welcome. Yeah, let's run with it. Hi everyone and welcome to the official welcome to this week's reading vlog. I am now in Gaeta in Italy, in Lazio in Italy. Not long been here. We've been blown away by the views that you'll have seen. Now with my mum and my stepdad and Chris for the next, well, it's Sunday today and we're here until Saturday when we go to Rome. And then, Mum and Tim go back on Sunday and we stay in Rome until the following Tuesday. But that'll be in a different vlog, so I don't know why I'm telling you all about that. We're here, it's gorgeous. I thought I'd just have a quick catch up with you on reading and where I'm at. On the plane, you will have seen I read Blind Spot by Paula Hawkins, which is one of this year's quick reads titles. For those of you who don't know, quick reads are short, sharp books that are designed to get people back into reading who might, well, adults to get back into reading who might not have for a long time or might be reluctant readers, or indeed, I think they're great if you're looking for a bit of a palate cleanser or something like that. You've got other ones by Graham Norton this year and Aisha Malik and many more, one of which I'll be reading tomorrow, but I won't share that because I'm filming that for another reading vlog for Sky Arts Book Club. More thoughts on that there. I always link Sky Arts Book Club Facebook group below where I do the weekly Sky Arts Book Club extra. But yeah, so that was my read today. Perfect as well because I like reading a thriller on a plane. I've got a few options of what I might read next, but I don't think I'm going to do that tonight as we're going to go out for dinner somewhere. But tomorrow I think it's going to be a wandering around Gaeta day and possibly a bit of reading here and there. So I'm hoping that after I've read the final quick reads for that aforementioned vlog, I can then start something. I have got my eyes on Things That We Do Not Tell the People We Love by Huma Qureshi, because I think a few short stories here and there between wanderings and maybe the odd coffee or ice cream or gelato might be the thing. And on that note, I'm going to go because I've been awake since 2 a.m. when I think I started filming. In fact, no, it wasn't, it was 1:30 that I woke up, and it's now, I think, about 6, 7. So yeah, I will catch up with you all tomorrow. Hi everyone, it is now Tuesday evening and I have been a very bad booktuber. I have barely vlogged anything today. Hopefully you'll have seen, if I've done it right with some lovely twinkly music, the joys of Gaeta from yesterday. We spent the whole day just kind of wandering around, stopping and having ice cream and coffees and stuff, but just having a lovely time and chatting and not actually doing very much reading, although I did do so much I'll talk about shortly. But today was the same. Also, I have to remind myself, I am on holiday. I was on about not vlogging at all, but I thought, no, I want to keep the memories. So I don't think I'm going to do a travel vlog as well as this vlog. I think I will combine the two. When two become one, an excuse for a bit of Spice Girls. So, going back to books, I actually have started 3 books. I started 2 yesterday, the first of which was SPQR by Mary Beard. I've only read the prologue so far. This is a history of ancient Rome. I'll be in Rome from Saturday, and so I kind of want to get into this. And I was intrigued by it, but I haven't read any more since, and I did read that yesterday afternoon. I was shocked to my very foundations, kind of reference after a Spice Girl reference, well done me. I was shocked to my very foundations to discover my mother has not read SPQR, and I so thought she would have as a classicist. So there we go. So if I get this done before her, I'll be really thrilled. She hasn't packed it, so the likelihood is good. I love Mary Beard. I think she makes everything so accessible and she's so knowledgeable, and sometimes academics can kind of make you feel at a distance from everything, but she really makes you feel close to it. So I'm looking forward to getting into this more. I would like to read 100 pages a day, but I'm not going to put masses of pressure on myself. And actually there is part of me that's like, should I not be reading this when I'm in Rome? But we'll see. So there's that one. I started Things We Do Not Tell the People We Love by Huma Qureshi. I have heard such amazing things about this, and I'll be honest with you, the first day I was like, okay, that was cool, but I was just a bit like, okay, about it. So I'm going to hope that I'm with Jen, because I saw her talking about this as it's on, no, it was on the Jalak long list, and she did a reading vlog of some of the titles, that this gets better is what she said. So I'm hoping that I feel the same about that one, but I would have thought you would put a real zinger at the start, although actually I say that like you should get away with having fillers, and you shouldn't in a collection. But anyway, moving on. My thoughts on short story collections is possibly a video for a whole other time. I'm enjoying how I'm matching with these gorgeous cushions. I'm in what we're calling the second lounge, which is sort of me and Chris's lounge. And then the book that I have started today is The Lost Daughter by Eleanor Ferrante. Now this is going to be the make or break with me and Eleanor. I really didn't like The Lying Life of Adults, which was the last book I read of hers, but actually going back to My Brilliant Friend, which I read when kind of all of the furore and Ferrante furore was going on however many years ago, I read it as that was kind of happening. I think it was when book 2 or 3 was out, and I read My Brilliant Friend then, and I thought it was okay. I was a bit ambivalent about it. I didn't think it was awful, I didn't think it was brilliant. I thought it was my average friend. So far though, I will say so good. It feels quite dark, and I'm going to say seaside gothic. It's about a woman who is going on holiday. Her children have moved with their father. She's having a break, and she's sort of becoming quite obsessed by a young mother and her child and their doll. So we shall see how I get on with this the more that I read of it. We had lunch out today, so tonight I think we're going to have a bit of a fabulous meaty cheesy spread, as it were, out on the balcony and just watch the view. The terrace, there's 2 terraces, but the one at the front is just stunning view-wise, as you will have seen. So yeah, and then tomorrow I think the plan is, we've done a lot of old medieval Gaeta. We'd like to go to the new area, and also actually that might team nicely in with this book, because a lot of this is set in a beach club on the Italian coast where Italians go for their holidays from elsewhere in Italy, and there are some beach clubs down near the market in Newtown, Gaeta. So yeah, that'll be quite a cool place to maybe do a bit of reading of it. We shall see. I'm trying not to plan too much what I'm doing and just go with the flow. So there we go. But one thing I'm definitely not getting any better at is not waffling on, because I've talked to you for over 5 minutes with this update. I shall leave you now and get changed and ready for dinner on the terrace. That meaty cheesy spread. I didn't really sell that, did I? Morning everyone, it is Wednesday the 20th of April and I thought I'd give you a little update on how I'm doing with The Lost Daughter by Eleanor Ferrante. I only mentioned it briefly yesterday. I'm really enjoying it. It's a story about Lida who goes on holiday. She's from Italy, but she goes elsewhere in Italy to a beach club and kind of becomes obsessed with this other family, particularly a young mother, their daughter, and the doll that this daughter has. The writing in here, I'm going to read you a sentence. I don't do this very often, but languages for me have a secret venom that every so often foams up and for which there is no antidote. I'm loving it, which is a real shock because I haven't really liked Eleanor Ferrante that much before. So wondering if it's the short, sharp ones. I mean, I say this, I haven't finished it yet, but so far really, really enjoying it and just finding out like how Lida is sort of unraveling and telling us about her relationship with her daughters and her mother and her husband and pretty much everyone. She's got quite a prickly relationship with a lot of people and it's definitely a prickly book, and I do like a prickly book. So yeah, I'm going to carry on reading this and then we are off to the market in Newtown and I'm going to have a wander around there and hopefully get lots of fresh fruit and fresh fruit and veg, and also I really want some like really nice juicy tomatoes and fresh mozzarella. That is the plan. In Italy I literally could eat tomatoes and mozzarella and nothing else. So yeah, I'm going to read this for a little bit longer and then head out and we'll report back. I'm hoping I can finish this today. We'll see. Hi everyone, it's later on Wednesday and the market was brill. Definitely got the tomatoes that I wanted and the mozzarella. I thought I'd let you know that I have finished The Lost Daughter by Eleanor Ferrante and I really, really, really like this book. I was going to say enjoyed it, but that's not quite the right... Oh no, I suppose I did enjoy how spiky and prickly it was. I know I keep saying that, but also I've realised with books like Alison Moore's Death at the Seaside and this, seaside gothic is a genre that I have discovered that I really, really like, and I'm going to make a thing if I can. I need to find more seaside gothic books. So if you've read any really good gothic, creepy, spiky, unsettling, that's another word I'd use, and books set by the sea, please let me know because I'd like to read them. But yeah, I think the way this goes on and looks at motherhood and abandonment and sort of an unravelling of a woman who... I think what's interesting about Lydia, she doesn't always own her shit. So, and she's got a lot of it going on. So, yeah, I thought this was really, really brilliant. What I'm going to start now is Blue Hour by Sarah Schmidt, who I should say, just for, just for transparency, I am friends with. I loved See What I've Done, which was her fictionalisation of Lizzie Borden's life and the possible murder she did. This is pure fiction. I don't think it's based on anything true. I don't know much about it at all, other than when she came to stay with us, she was sort of mulling over the idea, so I had a few bits and bobs. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on inside. So yeah, that's going to be what I head to next. That's an update, and I don't know what we're doing this evening. You'll probably see it. We're off out and about, I think. It's evening. I'm down at the port waiting for Chris because we forgot our face masks and we're off for dinner. Just the two of us, as my mum and stepdad are going to be having pizza, which we're going to take back with them later. So that is that. I'm also hoping to go to this ice cream parlour again because I've been every day and not filmed it, and it's some of the best ice cream I've ever had. Morning everyone, it is Thursday the 21st of April and I started Blue Hour by Sarah Schmidt last night. I'm already that far through, like over halfway. It is so good. It's really dark and quite full on, but really good. Sorry, Chris is creeping around in the background. Nobody can see because I'm filming me. Anyway, so yeah, it's set over. What? Can you see me now? Sorry for that small interruption. At least he was dressed and wasn't windy. So, as I was saying, this is set over 2 time periods. The first of which, well, we start in the present, which is actually 1973. Not confusing, promise. Where we meet Eleanor, who has kind of silently left her house with her daughter Amy and is fleeing from her partner Leon and is really worried. She keeps looking in the rearview mirror to see if he is following her. So that's quite a gripping start. And then we flip to the 1940s where we meet Kitty, who is about to start training to be a nurse, and it's also in Australia near the Blue Mountains. And she meets George, who's going off to fight in the war, and they have this kind of early sort of wonderful romance together, and then he goes to war and she pretty much knows she's probably never going to see him again, except she does several years later when she's a nurse on a psychiatric ward, and he appears with serious wounds and mental scarring, PTSD post-war, and we follow them, but we flip between and we soon realise that Eleanor is Kitty's daughter and they have a very difficult relationship, and we find out why. And Kitty, I mean, I was talking about Leader being prickly and stuff, but Kitty is on that level. So it's actually funny, this book kind of speaks to The Lost Daughter in some ways, especially around mother and daughter relationships, and also people who think and say the unspeakable things that we all possibly think but don't like to talk about. The nature writing in here is gorgeous. It's often quite morbidly tinged, I would actually describe this whole book as. And yeah, I think this is, I love to see what I've done, but so far I think this is actually even better. Really enjoying it. If enjoying is the right word. I think there's some awful things that are going to happen in both timelines, and particularly with Eleanor. If I think what's happening on the road with her daughter is happening, that's going to be, that's a technical term. I've got a sense of dread about something that's going on with Kitty too. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone because I just want, like, already that far in, I want you to all read this book. I was going to say, yeah, so I'm looking forward to carrying on with this today. It's a bit of a greyer day today, so Chris is going to go to the shops and get some supplies. I think we're just going to chill and then go to Gaeta Library, which looks beautiful, and obviously I will take you along too. So that's the plan. I'll catch up with you when I have more to say.
No, I'm fine. Would you like some of mine? Cheers.
Hi everyone, it is Friday now, and as you'll have seen, we had a lovely night out last night. We went to a cocktail bar in town, and I got a cocktail made for me in a teacup in true Nana style. You can't get better than that. Books wise, I haven't read any more of Sarah Schmidt yet, but I don't know if you can hear, it's raining today in Gaeta, so I'm going to head to more of that this afternoon. It's nearly lunchtime now, and I've been reading Things That We Do Not Tell the People We Love, some of the short stories in there this morning, and I'll catch up with you about that later, because Chris is going to cook something for us for lunch that is inspired by Searching for Italy. Stanley Tucci's Stanley Tucci's Searching for Italy, which is a show we absolutely love. Chris is also reading Taste at the moment, and yeah, so we thought it'd be fun to do a video of him cooking something from that. The glug 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 is going on, but it's actually quite nice. It's made the air feel quite fresh, and like I said, gives me an excuse to hopefully finish this afternoon, and possibly even this, and then when I do, I'll probably do a rough up maybe tomorrow morning, or rough at one of them later, rough at one of them tomorrow morning, and finish the vlog then, and then start a new vlog as we head to Rome. I realise you've not seen much of Mum, and I know you're all big fans of her, so yeah, that is that. Let's go and do some cooking with Chris, and I'll probably insert a blooper here before I come back to you and tell you about what I've been reading today, or if I manage to finish either or both of these. Just take it outside and keep them out. Hello! I've got changed as I'm off to go film with Mummy.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, I'm Louise Savage of Louise Savage Muses, and welcome if you've not visited before. What you might notice is, stop
Why
giggling.
are you so giddy?
I don't know, because I'm excited.
She's all giggling.
What you might notice is that I have a special guest today.
Under duress.
Under real duress.
Things I'll
I've
do
had
for
to
an
bribe
ice cream.
him with ice cream and everything.
Hi everyone, it's later on Friday, and my third change of the day. I mean, who do I think I am? Lady Gaga? Apparently so, with a beard. And I thought I'd give you a book update because, well, I thought I'd give you a book update, but there's actually really no book update because I have not read any more of either of these two. After filming with Mum, I taught her how to edit and upload on her phone because it just takes so much less time than going onto your laptop and all that shenanigans. So that video could well be live. So I'll leave Mum's channel down below, but basically it says talking about what we've read so far. So really I feel like anything in this vlog might be just repeating itself. But yeah, I haven't read, like I said, any more of these because I've been doing that. We're about to go out for a final dinner in Gaeta, but not our final dinner of the holiday. That'll be tomorrow in Rome. Speaking of which, I realised I haven't mentioned SPQR, A History of Ancient Rome by Mary Beard at all. I haven't read any more of it other than the prologue, which is there. I mean, you can't even see it. I've made barely any dint in it. But I'm really trying not to beat myself up when I'm on holiday and stuff about what I haven't read, what I haven't filmed, because I'm just taking you along in my suitcase really casually is the plan. That said, at the same time, I'm like, right, next week's vlog. I do this every time. I feel like the current vlog is crap and the next one's going to be the amazing one. But speaking of vlogs, I thought I was going to end this tomorrow. We've also learnt that we've got to check out way earlier than we thought we did. So I think I'll carry on this vlog until the end of Saturday, even Sunday morning. Let's see how we go and let's see if we can finish these two off, but I'm not going to put extra pressure on myself. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, that's the plan. We are now off for our final meal in Gaeta, and I hope I hope that Il Molo or Il Moro, the ice cream place, which honestly is the best gelato I've had ever and wasn't open yesterday. That's why I went for a cocktail instead. I'm rattling on, I'm absolutely waffling on, but I'm hoping that's open because I have worked out what my 3 favourite flavours are this week, even though I barely recorded any of them because I just stuffed them straight into my face because they were so delicious. But yeah, I'm ready for that after some lovely scran, hopefully in a restaurant we've been trying to get into all week. But let's not put pressure on that either. Let's just put it out into the ether that it'll happen. So, more waffle, and well, that's my kind of brand, isn't it? So I will catch up with you all, possibly in the morning. Maybe I'll have finished 1 minute. Stop it, Simon. Stop trying to push yourself to finish books for content. That doesn't work. You've learned that before. And also, that's not the way it should be. It's not a race. Anyway, I'm waffling on. I'll catch up with you when I catch up with you.
That's right, this here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, look.
Oh,
The wall painting.
a mural for this for the castle, direct.
Wow.
Direct.
It's the way it's beautiful, isn't it, as well?
Isn't it? Very sympathetically done.
Morning everyone, it is Saturday the 23rd of April. I'm packed. We're leaving Gaeta shortly, but the holiday's not over because we are off to Rome. So you shall see some footage of that. Nothing booky to report, but just wanted to contextualise where we're at this morning. So yeah, got to get ready to go. Morning everyone, it is now Sunday the 24th of April and I'm in a different hotel and everything. I didn't share that much from yesterday. That's partly because I ended up randomly starting 2 new vlogs. One which is the next weekly reading vlog, as it kind of teams with a theme that I'm thinking of doing for the forthcoming week, but let's not think about that too much now and confuse ourselves. The other one was that me and Mum fell into 3 bookshops yesterday, so I thought I would start a Rome bookshop tour kind of vloggy thing. I don't know whether that'll be for here or for Sky Arts Book Club Extra. I'm having to think about that, but that's why there wasn't much content then. I also hadn't quite finished 2 books. I have now, and I've started another one, as I mentioned, for another reading vlog. One that I didn't finish that I've talked about a bit this week is Things We Do Not Tell the People We Love by Huma Qureshi. I am enjoying this, but I've noticed that I don't know if I'm quite in the right frame of mind for short stories. I love a short story, and I need to work out maybe reading 1 at bedtime every day rather than trying to read like 2 or 3 here and there. That might be better. I don't know. Let me know if you've got any tips on short story collections, because I really love them when I get to them, but I stopped reading it because I just could not stop reading. I stopped reading that because I could not stop reading this. Let's go with it. Sarah Schmidt's The Blue Hour, which I have finished, and it got very dark. I don't want to give anything away because it's a really twisty novel, and I think part of the reveals are part of what makes it quite so special, but also so but yeah, I thought this was a fascinating look at motherhood, at mother and daughter relationships, at how we deal with grief, at trauma. It is very dark, but I think we need dark fiction to explore the darker themes in life through a safety of a book, and I felt in really safe hands with Sarah as she took me through some quite traumatic and dark stuff. I nearly said something else. So what a incredible book. I need to settle a little bit more. One of the things that's great about, I think, doing reading vlogs and doing wrap-ups is that you get my initial reaction, which in this case is whoa, and then you'll get sort of a more more cohesive and more when a book has settled, the dust of a book has settled, you kind of get more themes and ideas about it, so I'll talk about it more in my April wrap-up. So there we go. That has been this vlog. If you've enjoyed it, do let me know down in the comments. I hope you've liked coming along in my suitcase. I think I mentioned this is a week later. Vlogs are going to be for a little while because there's a week in May where I can't vlog at all because secrets. If you've got this far, do leave me a sun emoji, or tell me your favourite place in Italy. Actually, I'd love to know that. And if you've not been to Italy, where you would most like to go. And I'll be back with another video very soon. I don't know what it is, but my next vlog next Sunday will be Rome, home, and Ireland. So there we go, on a little mix. Who couldn't want that? So there we go. I will speak to you all soon. Bye.